What's up guys, welcome to another YouTube video, and in this video I will be talking about my journey, how I went to whole winter going into the lake, and I will pretty much explain what I felt, what's the benefits, what are the pros, what are the cons of it. So we're gonna talk about this in this video, and in the next one I will show you my calisthenics workout for the legs. So I have already planned these two videos. Okay, so let's start. The benefits that I felt is definitely my immunity system got really good. Even when I kind of took risks, you know, after the gym when you take the shower or whatever, you're all wet, your hair is all wet, and you shouldn't go outside in the wind because you can get sick really fast. I really didn't get sick. So I definitely felt that difference, that I can take some risks where usually the regular people would take and they would get immediately sick. I didn't. So definitely the immunity system got really good, really strong, so I can take a lot more risks. And now when the outbreak is taking over the world and all this crazy is going on, that's definitely a good thing for me to know that my immunity system is really strong. So I can feel a lot safer in this, moment when all this crazy stuff is happening in the world right now. The second benefit that is definitely there is the calorie burning. Obviously, when your body is cold, it tries to heat itself up, and by doing that process, you're burning extra calories. Obviously, it's not a lot, but you still burn maybe to 50 to 100 extra calories just by going into the cold water. So your body gets the shock and it tries to heat up your body, and that obviously burns calories because calorie is the source of energy for your body. So if you're trying to lose weight, it's actually pretty helpful to go into the cold water so you can burn those extra calories. One more thing that I feel is pretty important: it helps you wake up. You will suddenly feel so energized, so it's definitely a great way to start your day. So let's say you're very tired in the morning, very groggy, and then you take a cold shower or go swim in the cold water, and you will definitely feel that sudden spike of energy and focus that you actually need in the morning, so you can have a productive day, guys. I think that's it for the benefits. For the pros, yeah, there are rumors that increases testosterone, maybe the human growth hormone, but those are just rumors. I don't want to say nothing that actually isn't proven or that I actually felt a difference in. So I didn't feel the difference in the testosterone or my lifts suddenly increased because I went to the cold water, so I definitely don't want to say that. So the tips that can I give you if you really want to start living a healthier life, what are the tips for the cold water? How do you start? Well, I would say start with the small steps. Don't go into the cold water and sit there for 5 minutes, you will definitely get sick. So preparation is key here. So if you want to go in the cold water, at the first go for 5 or 10 seconds, and that's it. And already have the slippers prepared, a coach prepared, something hot to drink, so you immediately get back to the warmth and you don't get sick in the start. So that's definitely something you need to be cautious of. So be aware that you can take long cold showers or something like that, so don't take any unnecessary risks. Be careful, take the progress slow, just as in calisthenics or gym. Don't rush anywhere. So be careful, guys. Another tip that I want to give is don't take a hot shower after you went into the cold water, because you will go into the water, you came out, now you feel cold. Even when you get dressed up, you're still cold. That's because your body is trying to adapt to the new conditions you were in. So basically, if you go to the hot shower, it kind of counters what you just did. So just try and let your body to actually adapt and overcome the coldness. That's when your body will develop another layer of the fat. It's called brown fat. Obviously that's like a slang term. I think that's not the official term, or maybe it is. Sorry if I'm not that informed about that, but there's another layer of fat pretty much. which helps you against the cold. So when you go, the more you go into the cold waters or cold showers, your body will slowly develop that another fat layer, which is good fat layer, guys. Don't worry about it. And that fat will actually help you against the cold water. That's why over time it gets easier and easier to get it in. Obviously it will never become super easy. You will always feel pretty cold, but it's all the mind, guys. So it's all about the mind games, and you just need to overcome your fear. And it's not that bad, you know, once you get used to it, once you understand that nothing can actually happen to you. Yeah, you will feel cold and you will feel annoyed, but that's the same with the training. When there are those days when you just don't want to work out, you always there's always days like that when you don't want to do nothing, and the same is with the water. There will be days when you don't want to go into the water, but you just have to overcome it. The same with the training. So it all really is the mindset, your thinking, how you approach things, how you overcome things. So definitely have strong mindset, and I think the cold water challenge will help you with that. So maybe I would suggest to start with 30-day challenge. You can go to the cold showers or somewhere to swim if you have some place to go nearby. So definitely try out that challenge and let me know in the comments how you felt. Did you actually feel improvement, or did you get sick? Hopefully, obviously not. So be very careful though. Start with the small steps. Don't go crazy cold turkey, you know. Very small steps. Don't get sick. Be very careful. But in my opinion, at times like these where the craze and all the pandemics is going on, it's very important to look after your health and your immunity system. So I think this is it for this video. The next video will be about leg training in calisthenics, because one of the comments in the last video asked me about doing the workout for the legs, and I asked you guys if you want to see it, and you pretty much replied yes. So that's why the video is coming out next. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I see you in the next one.